All right, so did anybody watch the Trap Lord Walls thing with VonOFF1700? From 1700,
bro. He is man.
So let me set the foundation real quick, though. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like they're saying,
he looked like a little.
They're saying he looked like a nerd. That's what they're saying. He looked like they said that he looked like a Minecraft. Like top 3 in Minecraft.
Did you say Minecraft?
Yeah, that's what they said.
On my soul, that's what my son said today. I said, who is VonOFF1700? He said he looked like a nerd. He looked like me. He looked like a nerd.
And they say he really got some
got
bodies.
Glasses like me. He looked like a nerd.
Man, I put it like this. In Chicago, it's all I always liken it to people in like streets and sidewalks and stairs. It's you got the porch. You got the dudes that see it on the porch. You got the dudes that's right there on the curb. Then you got the sidewalk. Then you got the in the street. He not necessarily the in the street, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, but the little niggas around him is doing it. And sometimes that's all enough. A lot of niggas, and it's sad. It's a sad state of affairs. But it's like that's what make killers now.
But okay, so
sad.
Answer this question for me. I'm gonna ask you this question. So with him claiming all of these bodies and doing all this stuff on these records, right?
Yeah, exactly.
How do you think the outcome is gonna come out?
I feel like literally,
like, is he the next King Von in the sense of not saying he's rapping like he's the next King Von. What he's saying, he's making it seem like he, like
it's like a model to sell now. Like King Von done made like a module of rapper now. Like everybody like
serial killer rapper.
Yeah, like this rap about how many bodies you got. Yeah. Just be extremely like even if you lying now, which a lot man like Brahma said like this. Let's explain how Von got away with a lot of this. When I'm talking about King Von. At the time, social media wasn't nowhere. Y'all see it eventually. He just passed away, unfortunately. Y'all see it eventually caught up with everybody. It caught up with them. The old block, they in jail. If Von was alive, Von would be in jail. He would be doing double life right now. They had I need y'all to understand this. They had all the murders figured out. From Kai to KI to everybody. They had it figured out. And the indictment in the feds.
You got people like Butter that's telling it all.
Yeah, you got to think at the time when he was doing all this, internet wasn't this prevalent. Internet wasn't this prevalent at the time. At the time this was going on. Now it's fast forward a few years. People
made a living off of telling life stories.
Now you can make a living off of telling
how many people this person killed.
The Fed said it like, bro, all they did was put video footage together and YouTube footage together, and that's how they figured out times, days, places, and interviews on who was doing what and who was. They put it all together. Basically, what happened. They couldn't stop talking and put it in their music. And then when you put the duck murder, the feds been coming. The feds was gonna hit them anyway, because they want to take the projects from them and turn it into something else.
So you think the feds gonna get Dirty or Smirky out?
Nah, they ain't gonna get them. I hate saying it like this, and it sucks, but it benefits him. O Block was like,
Dirt.
They're like, we got O Block.
They really was on some dirt.
He immobile.
You ain't O Block. They was on some. You ain't O Block type. Yeah. So that's a good thing.
Yeah, that's a good thing. It worked. It worked for him. Like it worked. Like seriously, it worked for him.
Yeah.
Like it ain't we know that you was really just rocking with. You just took their famous rapper. You just took their rapper and made him famous. Okay, we get that.
Cause where is Dirk from?
Dirk from Lamron. Dirk from a few blocks over.
Ain't that the normal street thing?
Yeah, but that's a form. That's a faction of BDs. That's cool with O Block though. So
that's Chief Keef and them, right?
Yeah, that's Chief Keef.
Block, right?
Yeah, well, Chief Keef used to be in O Block too. He used to go from back to forth. His mom used to live in O Block. At the end of the day, bro, you got a dynamic to where King Von set like a mold, like a version of a rapper. So now the next little rappers that's finna come out for the next maybe 5 to 10 years don't want to be like Von. the hardest nigga, the killing this nigga, the shooting this nigga. Yeah. Not knowing like, bro, this really was this nigga life. And he was like I need niggas to understand, bro. He died young.
He was really a killer kid.
He was really a killer kid. He died young.
Facts. Because K.I. was what, like 16 when
she was 16, 17. Like, bro, like they had him cold. You gotta understand, it was to the point where the feds was like, the state ain't nothing. The state ain't had nothing for them boys. So the feds was like, okay, we got it. When the feds take it, it's over with. It was over with. The best thing that I would never say dying is the shit, but the best thing that ever happened, the best thing that ever happened for Von was him passing away because he'd be doing double life. They had all the bodies figured out and everything, bro. Yeah, he was on
internet. These internet detectives,
bro. He was gonna be.
Internet detectives are real.
I'm gonna put it like this.
So that's what they were saying about Vaughn from 1700. So people was doing detective work, and he did some of that stuff. But one of them bodies he's lying on because of that dude that passed. Remember that?
I put it like this.
What's the kid's name that passed? And he had him in a video and acted like
if he did do it in the way that he talk, you good in the way that he talking on these records. The way that he talking, he just building up a case on him. That means that he ain't gonna be out here for long if he really done that. That's what we gotta start understanding. If some of these people really done all these murders and all this stuff that they saying on the internet, what they did and this and that, bro, after a while, in a minute, they gonna be going down. It's just simple and plain. You think somebody finna let you keep talking about what you did to somebody? And they not gonna investigate that? If these are cold cases, they gonna investigate that.
And you doing it disrespectfully, doing it like it's funny. You playing in these people's faces.
Oh yeah, what were you saying, gang? No, my bad. I was just kind of piggybacking off what you was talking about. I didn't mean to cut you off like that. So what do you think about the whole situation? You said, because I saw on a Trap Lord Ross thing, it said fake gangster, real gangster. You know how Trap Lord Ross gonna spin it, and you told me what? What'd you say? What'd you think?
Man, if y'all really think all Shorty did all that, then y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. Like bro, like no. It's like it's levels to it now, and it's like Chicago ain't gonna let another dude be King Von. He would have been booked. He probably been around. Like, I'm not taking it away from him. He probably done been around. Man, look at him. What do you really see when you look at him? Ask yourself. And I ain't never been a nigga to let glasses fool me. I ain't never been one to really let appearances fool me or really. I'm a firm believer in like, believe none of what you see and half of what you hear. I'm a firm believer in that. But I'm also a seasoned street nigga. I can look at a killer and see one, bro. I know niggas that's killers, and I mean, like, when let me distinguish this for the internet. People that gotta understand this, so I can make it make sense. And when I say this, I'ma just real deal be honest with you, bro. And I'ma make it make sense. And when I say this, I want to sound politically correct as possible. You got to understand it's a difference between what I call killers, murderers, and accidental body catchers. You got people that just hop out the car and shoot, and they just hope they hit people. And then you got dudes that get out the car, they know where to do that, they get somebody else to do it, they orchestrate. Then you got people that are actual killers in the streets. Like, I tell people, you got usual levels of evil, and then you got unusual levels of evil. Yeah, I got that are killed on some streets. Then I got niggas for the right price that'll kidnap your baby and hold it for ransom. And you get what I'm saying? And that's the cold part of it. When you look at Shorty, I don't see killer when I look at him. When I seen Von, even before he blew up.
Hey, you seen
when I met him in O Block when I was at home.
Hey, you seen Demon.
When I was over there with my best friend, I like linked up with Shorty and like talked to. You can get that energy. Like most killers,
the way he attacked Quando Wando, you can tell that Buddy was really about that.
Like, yeah, and I'm gonna tell you,
he was really about that. Like on site, he was one of them on site niggas. Yeah. Like it ain't no certain niggas, like you say, certain niggas you can see it in
live wire.
Live wire, you can see it in them. But I'm not gonna take nothing away from a nigga just by the presence.
Yeah, right? Like, that's why I said what I said.
Because I look at it like this: dude probably can be.
Everybody can do that,
right? Because nowadays it ain't nothing to pick up a gun and do a little shooting or whatever. Woo woo woo, and that's because that's what everybody doing, right? It ain't nothing to be a part of what everybody doing. You feel what I'm saying?
It's easy.
It's easy, right? The hard part was when we was youngsters, everybody wasn't doing that. Niggas still was squabbling. You still was going home. So you really had to have heart because everybody ain't got heart to fight. The scariest person can pick up a gun and pull a trigger. So I won't never put nothing past nobody, right?
Yeah, I don't put nothing past nobody.
But what I'm saying is King Von, the real Von, he gave me demon.
Yeah, he had that demon smirk.
He gave me demon. He gave me demon. Young boy. He gives me demon.
Your antenna's gonna go off.
Yeah.
Fulio, Young and Ace. They give me demon.
I tell you all the time, like, bro, like,
you feel what I'm saying?
You could be around certain niggas. Like, I done had niggas be around me and they'll tell you, like, bro, like, it's a difference. You know, the old head niggas that's gonna stop, look at you 30 seconds before they speak. You know what the time it is. Wolf. You know what I'm saying? You know what it is. Just nod, speak, whatever. Wolf. Like, shorty don't got that. I'm sorry, bro.
No, I don't think he.
Nah,
hey, when I looked at little dude,
like, bro, like,
just sent me little dude today. I'm telling you what I'm telling you.
And then
my son, I said, what? I said, Papa, who is he? We driving, and we going to go get him some stuff for his little, his little dance thing. He mime and stuff at church, so we going to go get him some shirts made. Go get him some shirts so he can get him some shirts made. Hobby Lobby and just sent me the little clip or whatever to watch. And he looked down, he was like, And I was like, what, you know about him? He was like, yeah. I said, who is he? He was like, a nerd? And I was like, a nerd? He was like, yeah, he looked like me. I said, he looked like you? What you mean? He said he got glasses. So when he went and showed me, dude looked like Theodore.
Yeah, like, bro, like,
that picture without his mask went viral.
Man, look, you just around people that's like that. And that
ain't that the fat one?
And sometimes that makes
hold on. Which one is the fat one?
He a little chunky.
Hold on. Which one is the fat one?
Yeah.
Which one is the fat one? All right. And another thing is, I'm finna say this, and this go for all you youngsters out here. I'm sick and tired of y'all walking around with these masks on y'all head looking like scuba divers.
All right.
Everybody walking around looking like scuba divers right now.
Scuba Steve.
Scuba, that's what I told my son earlier. Scuba Steve, that's what these niggas look like. Scuba Steve. Dude name need to be need to be Scuba Steve from 1700.
Man, I put it like this. When me and my homies was getting into that gunplay, it was cause like
this dude.
It was like we almost had to.
He looked like such a good kid. But he said he moved to Atlanta, then he went back. Like you said, I get vibes that
I'm not taking away
his partners.
You around it.
He from there.
Yeah, you just around it. You more
he
heavily
from there. His partners. His partners. It's just like an NLE chopper.
Yeah.
He just from there. He ain't that. He just from there.
He definitely give out weirdo vibes though.
Oh, little dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
he definitely give out weirdo vibes.
Yeah, man. He give you. I'm telling you, he give you peeping Tom vibes.
Yeah,
with them glasses. He look like especially that little picture Jet just showed.
Come on, man. I'll give you an example.
Because he was talking.
I'll give you an example what he did. All right, put it to you like this. He just you can tell he like a clickbait clout chaser shorty. You was just with Sexy Red, then you had my dick still stank. I was with Sexy Red. Like, he a little goofy nigga. But you was just rubbing her feet. Like, he just a little goofy. Like, he just goofy. Like, he just goofy. Like, he looked like a good...
It's like he's trying too hard.
Yeah.
Because you saw where he was talking and like, what'd he say? Yeah, I have to walk I ain't even from this hood. We walked over to this hood. We good, basically saying he's able to go from hood to hood.
He able to go. But one thing about it is,
he said.
I can't knock a nigga that can go from hood to hood. I go from hood to hood, and I get love.
I do it. I ain't mad at it.
You know what I'm saying? But like I said,
you ain't trying to sit
he
there
ain't show his block. He showed his little partner's block, so that's what we saying. He got his little homies who really about that, who really
that's what I said.
Who really doing things. That's just like that little 18-year-old and that 16-year-old that got shot, and that little 18-year-old down there was on the block, and he was talking about they was like, you want to get his location? He was like, nah, our ops know. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know that we done been right here before. Woo woo woo. But then his own homeboys, all these young got these Scuba Steve masks on. everybody looking like nobody. All you see is eyeballs, right? Mm-hmm. So Steve, come to find out, one of his partners just smoked him. One of his partners just smoked him, but they was the same niggas that was vouching for him on the block. See, that's what I'm saying. These youngsters ain't got no loyalty.
Yeah,
they just around right now because he getting some money. He the next hot thing. You gotta feel what I'm saying. Right, when you hot, when you a hot topic, when you got money make people flock.
You can have connections.
Broke people gonna flock, right? But so now all the youngsters, they gonna try to be your friend. Mm-hmm. When you younger, the younger you are, and the more money you get, the more people gonna try to come infiltrate. So now you got so many people that's gonna try to be down because you getting a little money. And the first time you tell them no, you gonna be a and they gonna try to get
most
down.
definitely. Because people have a strange entitlement. When they known you before you get it, no matter how you get it, no matter how hard you work, or if it was thrown into your lap, people have a strange sense of entitlement to what you have if they've been around.
Hey man, it's your boy Big Gang. You tapping into Pop Austin Media. You like that content? Man, hit that like, subscribe button and get in tune for sure.